John, would you refresh our memory? We're sitting here with about roughly $8 billion currently, somewhere in that neighborhood in the rainy day fund?
About 8.2, yes, sir.
8.2.
Mm-hmm.
Projected to go to 9 something by the end of the next biennium.
If you don't appropriate any.
If we don't appropriate any of it, I understand with that caveat. The growth, this is sort of a historic balance in this fund, is it not?
Most certainly.
And how much of that was due to transfer of balances during the biennium that we had the extraordinary growth in sales tax revenues?
Susie may have the precise figure here. I'm thinking it was approximately $1 billion.
Just about $1 billion of the $8 billion we now have was due to transfer of balances back when we were collecting record amounts of sales tax revenue.
1.8.
1.8,
yes,
almost
sir.
$2 billion.
Yes, sir.
And we don't foresee that type of revenue on the horizon anytime in the next probably 4 years anyway.
Well, certainly throughout the horizon of the revenue estimate, which would be through 13.
Okay.
No, sir.
So I think, and the reason I ask the question is I want members to understand that the growth and where this is coming from. I'm personally very thankful that whoever instituted this program, I understand it was put back in the 1980s, is that correct?
1987 is when it was passed by the legislature.
All right. And to me, this is probably what we're looking at in House Bill 275 is exactly the use that they intended for this to, I mean, the comptroller was here last week and testified that we are falling short of our sales tax revenue estimate by approximately $3.8 billion from when we met in 2009?
Correct.
Okay. Have we ever missed or had well, obviously not. We've never had a recession like this to my recollection.
The late 1980s would be the closest thing I think you can compare to.
Okay. And actually, if we do not use the amount that is being in House Bill 275, if we do not pass that bill, we literally will have to take revenue for the coming biennium and pull it back into to pay our bills for this biennium. Is that correct? I mean, as far as the source of revenue to pay our bills, if we don't do this, and we don't do deferrals or we don't find additional reductions, the only option is to go take revenue that was designed to pay our bills in the next biennium and pull it back.
Statutory change? Is that what you're suggesting, Mr. Otto?
I'm just trying to figure out where's the money going to come from.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, if we held bills and paid them later.
Exactly. I don't know obviously the choices here to me are pretty grim if you don't use this fund for what it was intended for, and that is during bad economic times, you stabilize your bills, you pay your bills by using this fund. Now, we're going to have a lot of debate in the ongoing session about how much, and I understand that, and all of us will have different opinions on that. But this fund when it was originally put into place, was because of an economic downturn that occurred in that biennium. Is that?
Yes, sir. That's correct.
Okay. Thank you.